was a golden axe? Or was it a silver axe? A golden axe, you say? Till next time, goodbye.
Golden Axe hit the arcades in May of 1989 and quickly became a legend in its own right. A combination of large, distinct sprites, colorful and flashy magic, and the fact that the beat-em-up genre was in its infancy helped it gain traction among the rest. You select one of 3 heroes that each have their own distinct flavors. Tarek, the Axe Battler, was the all-rounder. Decent magic, decent defense, decent attack. Tyrus Flare had more powerful magic, and while she has somewhat weaker physical stats, she seems to move around better than Tarek. Lastly is Gilius Thunderhead, a dwarf with high defense and attack power but very little magic ability. Each has vowed to seek revenge against the evil foe Death Adder for their own reasons, and yes, I did type the equals sign in the script. None of these reasons are really in the category of defeat the bad guy to save the world. In the past, he'd apparently gone on a murder spree that included Tyrus's parents, Tarek's mother, and Gilius's twin brother. They set out, alone or together, to seek vengeance. Sounds kind of awful, but that's really it. Not that noble of a cause. Anyhow, the journey takes them through villages and across the backs of fantastic beasts, before finally they defeat Death Adder, at which point they discover the identity of the true villain, the writer, leap out of the arcade cabinet, and further their mission of revenge. I haven't played the sequel yet, so I can only assume that's the explanation for this ending. Golden Axe did see a sequel, but it only got a limited run in the arcade. On the home consoles, it fared much better, spawning at least 2 more mainline titles in the 16-bit era. The Genesis version was pretty close to the arcade, though you can definitely see where they had to make some compromises here and there. The Master System version was a different story entirely, but rather interesting in how it handled the downgrade from the arcade System 16 board to the 8-bit SEGA console. You only have Tarek the Axe Battler on hand, but you can choose which type of magic to use. Either his earth magic, Gilius's lightning, or Tyrus's fire. The graphics and music take an obvious hit, but it's still quite playable. Even so, I really wouldn't recommend this for any but the most hardcore Master System and Golden Axe fans. While the Master System is understandably hard to track down, you can easily play the Genesis and arcade versions on modern hardware, thanks to the likes of the Sega Genesis Collection and the standalone arcade offering found on the PS3, Xbox 360, and Steam. I'd recommend going with the Genesis version if you want any sort of challenge, though. The arcade version's way too easy to beat when you've essentially got unlimited credits. Thanks for watching this retrospective on the anniversary of Golden Axe's arcade release. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. Like, subscribe, spread the word, and I will catch you guys all next week.